If you have an Android phone, you will realize that there are some apps that are unremovable and not required. For example, on a Xiaomi device, you can't uninstall Mi Video, and the only option is to uninstall updates. If you go to storage for that app, it does take up quite an amount of storage. Especially for Samsung, the system files take up a huge amount of storage compared to Xiaomi phones. To uninstall unremovable apps, you will need either a Linux, Mac OS or Windows PC. I will be using Windows, but the other two operating systems might have different steps. To remove apps, you will need the Universal Android Debloater, which can be found on this GitHub page. I'll put the link to this page in the description below. Scroll down till you find the ADB installation section, and click on Windows if you are using a Windows PC. Then, download Android Platform Tools. And the UAD GUI file. Next, this is the most important step that you have to follow, if not the app will not launch. Since the UAD GUI is separated from the Platform Tools folder, you would have to insert the UAD GUI file into the folder. Make sure the file is moved into Platform Tools with all the other components. The other components are required to run this exe file. Going to the Android device, you will need to enable developer options. For Xiaomi devices, go to About Phone and keep tapping on MIUI version. On most other phones, go to About Phone, Software version, and keep tapping on Build number. Samsung phones will require entering in your device's password. Once done on Samsung, developer options will be below About Phone. On Xiaomi phones, go to Additional Settings and tap on Developer Options. Then, scroll down and turn on USB debugging. On Xiaomi phones, you have to make sure that USB debugging security settings is turned on as well. Once done, open the exe file on your Windows PC. The application would show that it's looking for the phone, so just plug in your phone to your Windows PC through a data transfer cable. Select No Data Transfer and allow USB debugging. After a while, the computer would show all the phone's package names. On your phone, look for the app that you want to uninstall and go to its application information. Then, find the package name and use the search function on your Windows PC to find it. Once found, click on Uninstall and the app would be uninstalled from your phone. If you want, you can see other package names that you think are unnecessary and uninstall it. However, be very careful of what you uninstall, as uninstalling the wrong file may lead to your phone having issues. To be safe, you can Google search the APK name and see if it's safe to uninstall. Thank you so much for watching to the end, and I'll see you in the next video.